Uh, I was just started to watch this video, and I was like, you know what? Probably a lot of people out there who feel like this. And I just found this channel the other day. This is not going to be about crypto, so just letting you know right now. But I figured, you know what? Why don't I watch it with my subscribers, because I know a lot of my subscribers, especially my old school subscribers who would listen to me do my like spiritual videos years ago. It's been a little while. I know you guys are a lot like me, and I don't know. I listened to this channel like I listened to a video yesterday, and I was like, dude, I had to subscribe and hit the notification bell because it was such a good message. Um, so like, I don't know. I've always kind of felt like the black sheep, especially during my teenage years and up in my 20s too. Black sheep of the family. Basically, I am. um, and sometimes just life is a kind of a roller coaster, and sometimes you get kind of I don't know, discouraged that you're not like everyone else. But here's a video that for anyone who feels like a black sheep, who who is authentic and won't give up their authenticity just to fit in, or to make other people happy, because it's not your truth, then this video is for you, because that's exactly how I feel. um, so much to extremes that have really shaped my life to where I'm not like a lot of like most people in regular society. So I mean, I live in a way that fits me, that I like, and most people could not live how I live. I live a very simple life too, and I love it. I really love it. I couldn't have a bunch of kids. I just wouldn't be able to. I mean, I could. I'd be a good dad, actually. I would pretty much give everything up for my kids if I ever had kids. I would be a great dad. But that's the thing. I don't want to give everything up, because I would have to do that to be a good dad, and I wouldn't like make the decision to have kids if I wasn't gonna be like the best dad I could be. So, that's why I'm not. I mean, for now, I'm not planning to have kids, but it's because I like to do what I do, and I like to be out in nature. Um, I like to be in touch with my spirituality. Um, and I just like doing what I like doing. I don't like people bugging me, trying to make me feel a certain way just to get their way. A lot of people out there, especially nowadays in like American society, a lot of people out there are manipulators. And I've been manipulated a few times, by friends that I just, we weren't really friends as much as we just hung out, and we didn't really, I don't know. Just there's been friends out there that I've had that just really, you look back and they're just kind of using you. It's like, damn, like, so you kind of like, your guard kind of goes up over the years, and you just don't let people use you anymore, you know. But really, like, the internet has been kind of, it's been a double-edged sword, because it has created bad habits for pretty much all of us, but at the same time, it's allowed us to connect to others around the world, in a split second, in any kind of niche you can think of. Like, anyone who has similarities to you, or interests that are, the same as yours, they're very easy to find online nowadays. So you can find your people, very easily nowadays. And so, especially with crypto, cryptocurrency is a passion of mine. It's probably the funnest part of my life, to be honest. I mean, I kind of feel it's like gambling, but it's a whole nother dimension higher than that, because there's, it's basically, it's like investing in tech, but you're making money. It's like So you're betting on tech, but you're also learning so much about finance and the financial system. So coming together and like hanging out with my crypto friends is one of my favorite things to do. But yeah, so I know there's gonna be people out there who are black sheep, or they don't really necessarily fit in with every crowd, or they don't really fit in with most crowds. I personally, I don't really like being in crowds. I feel uncomfortable. I consider myself a super empath. I feel everyone's pain, but I feel their happiness too. So going to parties is always fun. As long as you, as long as you're not there with a bunch of like judging assholes like hipsters and people like that, people who are just so cool that you have to like change yourself just to fit in. Like I don't do that, But yeah, family parties where everyone's just there to celebrate and you're just there to have a good time. No one judges anyone, you know. That's always fun. But then like my least favorite places are like courthouses, especially if you're there to take care of something in your life. Jury duty is kind of different. Sometimes it's kind of fun, sometimes it's not. But just going to a courthouse, you're standing in line, a crowded courthouse. No one's smiling, no one's having fun, no one's there to have fun or do. Most people are not there for anything besides just taking care of responsibilities, that adult stuff. And so that's one of the worst places, or like a funeral. Just as an empath, it's like you feel it, you feel all the emotions, and it's usually it's like very overwhelming. And it's hard to deal with. So I personally, I'd rather isolate myself than be in a crowd of people that I don't know, so I'd rather go read a book or something, or whatever. Just I don't know. But anyways, I was just watching this movie. I was gonna play this video. It's really cool. It's very profound and has a really good message. And I'm sure some of you guys would probably relate to it. So I just wanted to play it. Maybe like do a little commentary. I don't know. But I don't have long. Probably half an hour, and then I'll turn off the live stream. But I'll just go ahead and play this here.
Are you the black sheep of your family or circle, always wondering why you see the world so differently? Have you ever felt a strange inner knowing, a gut feeling that you're here to play a significant role in something monumental? Across the globe, individuals are waking up to the realization that their unique perspectives and deep-seated sense of knowing are not anomalies, but signs of being chosen for an extraordinary mission. In the dawn of the new earth, you, the chosen ones, are not just passing through this world. You are here to shape it, mold it, and elevate it to a consciousness that celebrates both the unity and the peculiarities of all its inhabitants. As we delve into the 10 signs that earmark the chosen ones, each revelation serves as a beacon, illuminating the path for others who might still be navigating the fog of their own awakening. The first sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your unwavering authenticity. In a realm where facades are the norm and pretense is a common currency, your genuine nature emerges as a beacon of truth and sincerity. This authenticity is your armor and your essence, rendering you incapable of donning the masks that many wear to navigate through life's stages. Your soul, resolute and unyielding, cannot be swayed to compromise its truth for acceptance, or to blend into the cacophony of the insincere. For instance, you're in a group discussion where everyone seems to agree on a popular opinion. Instead of nodding along, you voice your true thoughts, offering a different perspective. Your honesty might unsettle some, but it also sparks a more meaningful conversation, revealing your authentic self.
All right, so that happens all the time. And I'm like, oh dang, like that's me. Like every time I'm in a group, like we're all making a decision or whatever, and then my opinion comes around and it's like the absolute honest truth, and I don't care what anyone thinks. And a lot of people, over the years, you realize people don't like that very much. They'd rather just you go with the flow, but I like speaking my truth. I speak my mind, and most people can't handle that, So, but anyways, I'm sure some of you guys can relate.
Its inherent authenticity allows you to detect falsehoods with the precision of a seasoned navigator discerning the North Star in a clouded night sky. Your presence unsettles the artificial, making you a mirror in which others either see their true reflections or turn away, unable to confront their own veils. This gift of discernment is not a burden, but a calling, inviting you to lead by example, showing the world that integrity and honesty are not relics of a bygone era, but the very pillars upon which the new earth is being built. Your journey is marked by an uncompromising commitment to your values, a path that often requires walking alone rather than with the herd headed towards oblivion. Yet it is this very solitude that imbues you with strength, for each step taken in authenticity is a step towards a world where beings interact with transparency, where hearts speak to hearts without fear, and where the truth is the universal language spoken by all. Your authenticity is the torch that lights the way for this emerging world, a testament to the power of living aligned with the elemental forces of truth and integrity. The second sign that you are chosen by the new earth is an unquenchable thirst for more, a deep-seated feeling that what lies beyond the veil of the mundane is infinitely more profound than the world of the ordinary. This isn't about a fleeting desire for novelty or the restlessness of the unfulfilled. It's a powerful driving force that propels you forward, seeking truths hidden in the shadows, wisdom lost in forgotten languages, and connections that transcend the physical realm. Unlike the comfort that many find in the predictable rhythms of daily life, your spirit is stirred by the whisper of the unknown, the promise of discovery that lies just beyond the horizon. On a lazy Sunday afternoon, while others might binge-watch TV shows, you find yourself deep diving into documentaries about ancient civilizations or attending workshops on spiritual growth. Your leisure activities are pathways to expand your understanding of the world and yourself. This relentless pursuit sets you apart, marking you as one of the few who dare to dream of what lies beyond the edges of the map. While others build their homes within the confines of what is known, you set sail on uncharted waters, guided by the stars of your own curiosity and the compass of your deep inner knowing. The contentment found in routine is foreign to you. Your soul is ignited by the challenge of the unseen and the untouched. Your journey is more than a path of personal fulfillment. It's a mission imbued with the purpose of lighting the way for others. In your quest for more, you are an inspiration for those who have yet to awaken to their own potential. The new earth calls for pioneers like you, souls brave enough to question, to seek, and to lead. Your unquenchable thirst for more is not just a sign of your own awakening, but a beacon, calling out to fellow travelers yearning for a glimpse of what lies beyond the veil of the ordinary, inviting them to join in the grand adventure of reimagining the world. The third sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your innate capacity to embrace challenges, to meet them head-on with a heart of courage and a spirit of resilience. This trait is far more than a mere ability to withstand adversity. It is a sacred engagement with the very forces of life, transforming obstacles into stepping stones on your path to enlightenment. For example, when faced with a sudden job loss, instead of being paralyzed by fear, you view it as an opportunity to pursue your passion for starting your own business. This challenge becomes a turning point, pushing you towards fulfilling your dreams and inspiring others with your resilience. These challenges, each a crucible in its own right, refine you, stripping away the superfluous and leaving behind a core of pure, unadulterated being. This process of
So look, like, do you ever feel like that? Like, I'd say 9 out of 10 people that I know are just very superficial, and I don't know, like they don't want to take the challenge of figuring out the truth. It's just it's crazy. It just is really, like, I think way too much, but it makes me kind of not depressed, but it makes me sad that, like, what's wrong with people? I don't. It's like, dude, have courage. Stand up for yourself and, like, stand up for what you really care about. But I guess some people just all they care about is football, or all they care about is video games. I get it. you know, I was in a I was lost for a few years there. Just a couple of years ago, I was just drinking a lot. You know, just trying to get away from all of my emotions and stuff from COVID and just everyone acting so stupid and crazy and acting. That it's one of the biggest things that bugs me is like how sheepish people are. And then so it's like there's a percentage of people out there who are lying and they're saying get the vaccine, blah, 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 but they know like it's all a big scam, and it's like just go along with it because you know you might get promoted later, if you just go along with the whole thing. Or and then there's people who, I mean, if you took the vaccine because you really truly believe in it, or you really just worried about the whole COVID thing, that's fine. I mean, some people just they don't think like me, and I've accepted that. And it's like, to me, it's like, bro, don't you trust yourself? Or are you gonna trust these people? And it's like, how do you not know that they lie to make profits and to just have more grip on you and be in control of the masses? Like, how do you not know that by now? Because people don't have critical thinking skills, and they don't even teach it anymore. They don't even teach it in college, at universities. It's like they indoctrinate the people and they teach them this stuff, and then the kids, they go along with it, and they think, well, their parents are proud of them and they're getting a certificate, a degree, and it doesn't. I guess it really doesn't matter. Like, all you have to do is just do what you're told and go through it, and it's pretty easy. You don't have to think for yourself. Anyways, I just feel like, I mean, so I know the life I'm living, it's not easy. And I'm truly I'm very isolated most of the time. And it's not easy. Sometimes it's like, you wish you could be like everyone else, and you know, you wish you could just hang out with people all the time, like, but it's not fulfilling enough. I can't sit there and watch TV with people. I've done that, here and there. But right now I'm just I don't know. I want to do what I want to do, and I don't want to like party all the time. I don't want to play video games all the time. I want to actually learn constantly. Like, I'm super hungry to learn, and I'm always learning. I'm always hungry, and I'd never watch TV shows, just to pass the time, because time is super valuable. All I ever do is research. That's all I ever do on the internet. Now, I'll admit, a part of me is kind of like a little bit of kind of like a gambler who is thrill seeking and likes to bet, and that comes in the form of buying cryptos and holding cryptos and stuff. So like I said, it's a dimension higher than gambling. Because there's a lot of research involved, and if you pick the right ones, you're gonna win, and it's just perfect time. It's the perfect time in history to be taking advantage of it. Like, time is actually running out, to take advantage of something so fun and possibly life changing. And because we don't know what's going to happen in the next few years, and we don't know if we're going to be able to really make these kind of gains, at least. And it's like, well, may as well take advantage of it if you know about it. And I think a lot of people out there are just afraid of the unknown. Maybe I'm afraid of the unknown too. There's certain things I just won't do. I do live life very carefully in certain ways. But some people just don't understand crypto, or they don't get that things are gonna change, and things are changing rapidly. And most people just don't understand how severe the financial system is just crumbling, is falling apart. Because obviously, the mainstream media institutions, they keep it under wraps. They're not going to tell you. They're just going to let it happen, and then all of a sudden, people are going to have half of their money's worth. They're not going to be able to spend their money. It's like they're going to lose half the value of all their money they've been saving and stuff. And it's like, dude, in the adult world, you got to buy stocks, or you got to invest or something, man. You can't just be all in cash. I don't know. So I don't get how people are only in cash, and they work and they earn money and then they just spend it all on just useless stuff. It's like just to impress their friends. Like people spend all their money on clothes or shoes. And I get it if you're saving up for a new car or something. If you drive a lot, then I get it, because I drive constantly. That's all I do for work. I drive like 10 to 12 hours every single day. So having a good car with, having some accessories or whatever, it's just whatever, but live moderately. Nothing in excess, really. I mean, that's just a very simple phrase that means a lot. And it's very simple, but it's hard to do. Just keep that one in mind. Nothing in excess. And try to live by that. Try to do it for a week. And then you'll probably end up seeing how weak you really are, and that you need to work on some stuff. And I'm definitely weak in that way. There's a lot of things I like to eat. Of course, I've been really doing very well lately. Um, I've just been eating so good, just because I've been working out a lot, and I don't want to mess that up. And I need to get rid of my tummy. I got a little tummy after drinking beer a lot, and now I'm just going to the gym to compensate, and kind of I'm looking good and everything, and I want to make sure I eat right. And but I do like to eat. So because I like to eat, I make sure I go to the gym before I eat. And then eating isn't so bad. It's actually pretty healthy for you to work hard in the gym, and then you can eat your food. Make sure it's not junk. But it's better to eat junk, or just better to eat anything after a workout. So stuff like that. Excess. So like excess money spending. That's always been a problem of mine, because I don't value U.S.D. I just don't value it. It's nothing. It's an in and out kind of thing. I can't save it up because it's too boring. It's so stable. Saving up is like, bro, you're not living in the moment. You're saving up for a future that you don't even know if it's certain. So I've always, before I started buying crypto, which is the most exciting thing in my life, probably, which is it's either kind of sad or kind of cool. I mean, it's all relative. I mean, honestly, the next step is getting a girlfriend. It's been a little while, because that's when I have a girlfriend, that's like consumes a lot of my life, and that's always fun, having a partner to share everything with. But I think COVID kind of, dang, this raven in front of me is so big. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just had to, I'm just looking at this raven that walked up in front of me. This thing is a monster. I mean, it's like a rooster. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, so but yeah, U.S. dollar is just too boring. I can't deal with it. It's just, so before I started buying crypto, and God really just makes everything so perfect for me. And I believe that just being a good person with a good spirit and good heart, I truly believe that's why He really sets me up in the right ways that, He does constantly. Maybe it's God, maybe it's my higher self looking out for me. I'll tell you what, my higher self, or God, really does have a lot of patience for me. So, in my guardian angels, I'm sure they're sitting up there trying not to swear, saying, "Mike, just, don't you ever learn? Like, what are you doing?" I bet they're yelling, but I can't hear them. They're just yelling in my ear, like, "Not again!" Oh man, or God in general, just whoever the higher power is. My creator is like, He loves me, but He's probably frustrated. He gets frustrated with me, as He gets frustrated with all of us. And I can't say He, because it's probably, our creator is probably sexless, because this mere 3D existence is, we basically live in a dualistic duopoly, basically. And so there's female sex and male sex, and like I think when we leave this place, there is no sex. I think it's more of a unity and like just a united kind of thing, to where I don't know, but anyways, let me just play the rest of the video.
Coming is not just for your own ascension, a more profound purpose. As you navigate through storms and emerge into the calm, you become a beacon for those still caught in the tempest, a guide whose own scars map out the pathways to healing and wholeness. Your victories become signposts for the weary, your struggles a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. This embracing of challenges aligns seamlessly with the ethos of the New Earth, a realm where growth is nurtured through unity, compassion, and the shared journey of ascension. Your trials, therefore, are not merely personal milestones, but collective treasures, contributions to the communal pot from which all souls can draw strength and inspiration. In this new world, your ability to rise from the ashes instills hope, encouraging others to face their own darkness with the knowledge that they are not alone, that the night is darkest just before the dawn, and that together we can illuminate the path toward a future where every challenge is a stepping stone to our collective evolution.
Boom. So that's going to be, that coming up is going to be, we're going to go through a big adventure. That's how I see it. I mean, just today, I woke up to like, possible cyber attack, I guess. And it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I've been expecting this for forever now. When it happens, there's going to be challenges that we face. You know, if anything big happens, our lives are going to really kind of we're going to be throwing a curveball. You know, I used to be kind of terrified, like, what's going to happen? What am I going to do? Who out there is going to, like, you know, the have-nots are going to try to take from everyone. It's the homeless zombies are going to just start, like, trashing everyone, like, trying to kill people and take all their stuff. And that might happen. But the thing is, now I'm just thinking, like, you know what? I got this. You know, God's got my back. And it's just going to be an adventure. And I've always been okay. I've always been able to take care of myself and I've gone through lots of stuff in my life. A lot of different circumstances and situations. And I'm pretty damn smart about things. And so I'm kind of like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm ready and I'm prepared. And, you know, in my mind, it's like a spiritual adventure. I know what we do is we grow from challenges, and you know, what doesn't kill us, it makes us stronger. And I personally know this year is going to be, for me, a year of strength. This is my year of strength. So I'm basically like, God told me, he said, Mike, you're going to become a man this year. Like, I'm already a man, but he said, trust me, you're going to become a man, like a true man, like final step. And I know that's kind of sad to say. I'm like 37, but I think what he's trying to say is, like, you're going to go through some challenges and you're going to grow from them. And don't worry, you're not going to die. You'll be okay. But you're going to go through some challenges. And I'm prepared for that, you know? So, I mean, that's something that I've come to terms with. If there's kind of like, which is probably impossible. It's probably not going to happen, but some kind of conflict between other nations, or terrorist attack, or cyber attack, or, you know, the government takes my ability to pay for stuff, you know, or bans me from my bank or whatever. It's going to be a challenge. It's an obstacle, but it's not going to kill me, because the bare necessity that I need is food and water and air to breathe. That's it. That's all I really need. We have all this stuff, all this clutter in our lives that we deem important until we lose it all. And then we like, we wake up and we're like, hey, you know what? I mean, if you were if somehow you ran out of water for like 72 hours and you had not a drop of water, but you had all the money that you've collected, all your crypto, whatever, you have 5 cars, you if someone offered you a sip of water, but you had to give them your 5 cars, you would probably do it. You would give it all up just for that sip of water. Because we take for granted everything that we have. And we're living like the Romans, right before the empire fell. I mean, that's exactly what's happening. And it's concerning. People are acting so fruity. And just like it's gonna keep on going. Nothing can sink this ship. Let me tell you, we've been sinking already. This ship has been sinking, and it's about to go under. But like I said, the small things are what really matter. You have to, every single day, you have to appreciate the small things in life. You have to be grateful for the air you breathe and the water you drink. I mean, I'm so grateful that I'm able to have the drink filtered pure water. I mean, dude, just today, right now, I'm about to try it. I got for $2, I got a gallon of structured water, which I've never tried before. But I'm just gonna try it out. I don't know. I hear in the future we're gonna be drinking structured water. So in like 20 years, it'll be the world will be a lot different, and then all the water that society drinks will be structured water, and it's extremely healthy, like very good for the cells in your body. Um, it's good for your brain, and it's good for your heart. It's good. It's even good for like your spiritual ascension. So I'm stoked. Like I want to drink this and we'll see if I go to the fifth dimension. No, that's not gonna happen. But you have to be grateful for these things, because that's what makes you happy. Otherwise, if you're not grateful for the small things, you're not gonna be grateful for anything really. I mean, all you need to do is be grateful. You choose to be grateful, and then you can be happy. Like, don't people want to be happy? A lot of people feel comfort in being miserable. I don't know why. I guess it's just familiar. It's just and being happy and feeling love is unknown territory for a lot of people. It's uncharted territory. And of course, fear of the unknown is what controls a lot of us, or all of us really. And that's how this new world, whatever order, that's how they're clamping down on us. They're doing everything that it takes to make us afraid. And if we just realize that being happy would just lift the spirit of this whole, like, just be happy. It's contagious. Smile to someone. Just have a conversation with someone. Sit down and turn the phone off, and just be happy to have a meal and watch the sunset or whatever. Nature's free. Go out and take a hike. Just raising your consciousness, it rubs off on other people. So anyways, I'm just gonna play the video, and then that'll probably be I won't interrupt anymore. It's a pretty good video so far. I like it.
The fourth sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your role as a trailblazer for others, a beacon whose light pierces through the fog of uncertainty, guiding those who follow towards a brighter future. Your journey, marked by hardships and trials, has not been a path of needless suffering, but a rigorous training ground. Each challenge faced, each obstacle overcome, has equipped you with an arsenal of wisdom and a depth of understanding that few possess. These are not merely personal victories, but are tools forged in the fire of experience, meant to serve as keys for unlocking the potential within others. Your hardships have transformed you into a guide, a mentor whose insights are drawn from the well of personal triumph and despair. This role you play is pivotal in the new Earth, where each soul's journey contributes to the collective ascension. Your ability to navigate through darkness with hope as your compass serves as a testament to what is possible, encouraging others to embark on their own paths of discovery and growth. The wisdom gained from your experiences is a beacon that illuminates the new Earth's vision, a world where spiritual growth is cherished and the journey of the soul is honored. As a trailblazer, you lay down the stepping stones for future generations, ensuring that the path they walk is less treacherous, imbued with the knowledge and insights you've garnered. Your life becomes a beacon of possibility, a living proof that even in our darkest moments, there is a light that guides us towards a future filled with hope, understanding, and unity. In embodying this truth, you not only further your own spiritual evolution, but also elevate the collective consciousness, paving the way for a new Earth rooted in compassion, wisdom, and the shared journey towards enlightenment. The fifth sign that you are chosen by the new Earth is your relentless quest for truth. This journey is not a casual stroll through the garden of knowledge, but a fervent expedition into the wilderness of the unknown, where truths lie hidden beneath layers of illusion and deceit. When a controversial topic arises and misinformation spreads, you calmly present facts and insights you've researched, guiding the conversation towards a deeper understanding, demonstrating your commitment to truth. Your soul, restless and unyielding, refuses to be placated by the superficial answers that satisfy most. Instead, it seeks the marrow of existence, the core truths that underpin the fabric of the universe. Your path is fraught with challenges, for the pursuit of truth is no easy task. It requires the courage to question deeply held beliefs, to dismantle the structures of thought that have confined human consciousness for ages. You are not deterred by the loneliness of this quest, for you understand that to awaken to the deeper realities of our existence is to awaken to a more profound connection with all that is. Your journey is both a personal pilgrimage and a collective awakening, as each truth unveiled contributes to the dawning of the new Earth, a world built on the foundations of wisdom, integrity, and an unassailable commitment to authenticity. Why you embark on this quest is not merely for self-gratification or enlightenment, but as a sacred duty to the evolution of consciousness itself. You are a wayshower, a bearer of the torch in the dark night of the world's soul, guiding humanity towards a future where truth is not only sought but lived. In your every word, action, and intention, you embody the principles of this quest, challenging others to rise to their own search for understanding and meaning. This quest for truth is not a journey that one completes, but a lifelong commitment to exploration, understanding, and the embodiment of truth in its purest form. It is the bedrock upon which the new Earth is being built, brick by brick, thought by thought, by those brave enough to challenge the darkness with the light of their inquiry. You, as a seeker on this quest, are not just finding your way through the world, you are creating a new one with every step you take towards the truth. The sixth sign that you are chosen by the new Earth is being the black sheep of your family or circle, a distinctive marker that sets you apart from the fold. This distinction is not a mere deviation in preferences or opinions, but a profound divergence in vision, purpose, and essence. Your very being seems to vibrate at a different frequency, attuned to the whispers of the wind and the secrets of the stars,
You guys ever feel like
out of
that?
sync with the conventional paradigms that govern the lives of those around you. Consider at family gatherings, it's clear your interests and life choices diverge from your relatives. While they discuss traditional milestones, you share your latest adventure in a remote eco-village, underscoring your unique path and the lessons it brings. This dissonance, though it may have painted you as an outlier or cast you in the shadows of misunderstanding, is in fact your badge of honor, a divine indication of your role as a catalyst for change and a harbinger of the new Earth. Your path is one of solitude and strength, where the isolation felt in being fundamentally misunderstood is transformed into the solitude necessary for deep reflection and profound growth.
There you go, right there.
The reason
Deep
you see the
reflection.
world through different lenses is not because your eyes are flawed, but because they are clear, unclouded by the veils that obscure the vision of others. You perceive not just with the senses, but with the soul, discerning not merely the surface, but the essence of all that is. Why you walk this path alone is not a punishment, but a preparation, forging you into a vessel strong enough to carry the light of new truths, new ways of being into the corners of darkness that have long yearned for illumination. Your difference is your gift to the world, a promise of hope that the future will not merely be a repetition of the past, but a canvas for the creation of a reality that celebrates diversity.
Yeah, I gotta say something. Like, why do people want to go back to the past and repeat all the shit that we used to do? Like, the government has a big hand in it. I mean, it's like they're teaching us that to be racist all over again. It's like, seriously, people are into that. And it's like, yeah, you're not teaching me a lesson at all. Well, you're teaching me something. You're teaching me that you're stupid, and you're repeating the errors of the past, and you don't have any foresight. So it's like, come on, like, why are we doing, like, we need to learn from the fall of the Roman Empire, and humble ourselves, and we're going to be humbled soon enough.
Embraces uniqueness and cultivates understanding. Being the black sheep is a calling, summoning you to stand firm in your authenticity, to live your truth loudly and without apology. It is a call to be the beacon for others who too feel lost in the sea of sameness, guiding them towards the shores of a new earth, where every soul is recognized for its intrinsic value and boundless potential. Your journey, marked by the footprints of a lone wolf, is in truth a path blazed for the many, leading the way towards a world where being different is not a cause for division, but a celebration of the multifaceted beauty of humanity. The seventh sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your innate goodness, a luminous core of compassion and kindness that radiates from the very essence of your being. This is not the superficial goodness dictated by societal norms or the conditional kindness that expects reciprocation. It is a profound, unwavering commitment to do right by others, to serve and to uplift, born from an understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. Your heart, vast and boundless, encompasses not just those close to you, but extends its warmth to strangers, to the voiceless, and even to those who have wronged you. This boundless empathy and compassion are your compass, guiding your actions and decisions, illuminating your path through the darkest nights. Your innate goodness is a beacon in a world often shrouded in self-interest and indifference. It challenges the status quo, pushing against the tide of cynicism and apathy with a force that is gentle yet unyielding. Why? Because at the core of the New Earth's ethos is the belief that love, in its most unadulterated form, is the most powerful agent of change. You embody this principle, living proof that kindness can not only transform hearts, but can also recalibrate the moral compass of humanity. This goodness is not a mantle you don deliberately, or a role you play in search of accolades. It is as natural to you as breathing, as intrinsic to your being as the color of your eyes. In a world that often equates kindness with weakness, your compassion is a testament to your strength, a clear signal of your role as a steward of the new earth. Your kindness is a silent revolution, a soft but relentless force that tears down walls of division and builds bridges of understanding and unity. Why you carry this light is not by chance but by choice, a soul contract you've accepted long before stepping foot on this earth. It is a mission entrusted to you, to sow seeds of goodness in barren fields, to water them with love and watch as they bloom into gardens of hope, healing and harmony. Your innate goodness is not just a sign of your selection by the new earth, it is the very essence of its coming into being, a world where compassion reigns supreme and love is the currency that binds us all. The eighth sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your identity as a natural giver, an inexhaustible source of generosity and selflessness that flows from you as effortlessly as a river flows to the sea. This giving is not born out of obligation or a desire for recognition. It springs from a deep well of love and empathy within you, a sacred reservoir that seeks to nourish and rejuvenate the world around you. Your hands, always extended in kindness, do not discriminate. for they are moved by the simple, profound understanding that to give is to affirm the interconnectedness of our existences. Your actions, though they may seem small in the grand tapestry of life, are mighty in their impact. You give not just material possessions, but pieces of your soul, your time, your attention, your understanding. This generosity is your language, a silent yet eloquent testimony to the belief that the essence of life is not in accumulation, but in sharing, in the joyous act of giving oneself to others. Why you do this, why you pour so much of yourself into the world, is because you recognize that in the act of giving, we find the truest expression of our humanity and our divinity. In a society that often equates value with gain, your giving nature stands as a beacon of hope, a reminder of the boundless beauty and strength found in acts of unconditional love. You are a living embodiment of the principle that in giving we receive, not just materially but spiritually, in the form of joy, fulfillment, and a profound sense of purpose. Your generosity is a testament to your role as a pillar of the new earth, a world envisioned to thrive on the principles of sharing, caring, and mutual respect. Why this trait marks you as chosen is clear. In every gesture of giving, you are weaving the fabric of a new reality, one where generosity is not an exception, but the rule.
Yep.
A reality where the well-being of the community is placed above individual gain, where the success of one is celebrated as the success of all. Your natural inclination to give, to serve, and to uplift is the very essence of the new earth, a place where love in action creates a ripple effect, touching lives and transforming hearts in ways that echo through eternity. Your giving nature is not just a gift to those who receive, but a cornerstone in the foundation of a new world, built on compassion, empathy, and the unshakable belief in the power of giving. The ninth sign that you are chosen by the new earth is your profound inner knowing, and the essence of an old soul that resides within you. This is not merely an intuition or a fleeting sense of déjà vu, but a deep, resonant understanding that echoes through the chambers of your being, whispering secrets of ancient wisdom and timeless truths. Your soul, seasoned by the ages, carries within it the memories of lifetimes past, lessons learned and love shared, bestowing upon you a perspective that transcends the mundane and touches the eternal. This inner knowing guides you like an internal compass, pointing towards truths that others might overlook, sensing the undercurrents of energy that flow beneath the surface of reality. It's a connection to the collective consciousness, a thread that weaves you into the fabric of the universe, allowing you to perceive the interconnectedness of all things. Why you possess this profound understanding is no coincidence. It's a testament to the role you are to play in the dawning of the new earth. Your old soul provides a sanctuary of wisdom and peace, not just for yourself but for those around you, offering solace and guidance to souls still caught in the turmoil of growth and self-discovery. This wisdom is your gift to the world, a beacon that shines forth, illuminating paths shrouded in darkness and instilling hope where there was despair. Why you walk this earth with such a deep sense of knowing is because you are a bridge between worlds, a custodian of the threshold that separates the seen from the unseen, the mundane from the divine. Your presence is a call to awakening, urging us to remember our own eternal nature and to embrace the unity and love that is our true essence. Your old soul is not a burden but a blessing, imbued with the task of nurturing the seeds of the new earth, ensuring they take root and flourish in the fertile ground of awakened consciousness. The 10th sign that you are chosen by the new earth is the unjustified dislike from others you may often encounter. This phenomenon transcends mere misunderstanding or the clashing of personalities. It's a visceral reaction
People
from
just
those
don't
who,
understand you.
consciously or unconsciously, sense the vibrational discrepancy between your light and the shadows they might harbor within themselves. Your very essence, brimming with love, empathy, and a deep-seated desire for universal harmony, acts as a mirror, reflecting back to others the parts of themselves they have yet to confront or heal. This reflection is not always welcomed. It can evoke discomfort, envy, or even animosity in those not ready to face their own inner work. This unjustified dislike, though painful, serves a higher purpose. It is a clear indication of your role as a catalyst for change, an embodiment of the values and energies of the new Earth. Your presence challenges the status quo, disrupts outdated paradigms, and calls forth a higher level of consciousness and self-awareness in those around you. Why you? Because you possess the strength, the wisdom, and the compassion to not only withstand these reactions, but to transmute them into opportunities for growth for both yourself and others. Your journey is one of profound transformation, not just for your soul, but for the collective soul of humanity. In facing these adversities, you are honed and refined, becoming ever more the beacon of light and love that the new Earth needs. This light is your gift to the world, a gift that, though not always appreciated, is essential to the healing and evolution of our planet. In this context, the unjustified dislike from others becomes a badge of honor, a testament to the purity of your intention and the potency of your spirit. It underscores your significance in the cosmic tapestry, affirming that your very existence is pivotal to the ushering in of an era characterized by peace, understanding, and a deep, abiding connection to all that is. Your path, marked by the challenges of being misunderstood, is in truth a glorious journey towards the realization of the new Earth, with every step, every hurdle, and every heartache shaping you into the luminary you were always meant to be. The journey of those chosen by the new Earth is ultimately guided by a belief in a higher power, a universal force that orchestrates our paths with precision and grace. Your belief in this higher power is what anchors you amidst the storms of change, providing a sense of purpose and direction when the path ahead seems shrouded in mist. It is what fuels your quest for truth, empowers your acts of kindness, and fortifies your resolve to be a beacon of light and hope in the world. This belief transcends religious dogma and doctrine, reaching into the very essence of your being to connect you with the universal energies of creation and compassion. As we navigate through the challenges and triumphs of our individual journeys, let us remain attuned to this celestial guidance, allowing it to illuminate our paths and inspire our actions. The signs that mark us as chosen are beacons of light in a world on the brink of transformation, calling us to rise, to lead, and to heal. I urge you, the watchers and listeners who resonate with these signs, to embrace your calling with open hearts. Share your stories, your insights, and your light with those around you. In doing so, you contribute to the collective awakening, weaving your unique thread into the fabric of the new Earth. Let us join hands and hearts in this sacred mission, guided by the stars and the unseen hands of a higher power, to usher in an era of peace, understanding, and interconnectedness. Share this message, spread the word, and let your light be a guiding star for others on this journey. Together, we are the architects of the new Earth, and together we will realize its vision.
Part of the major reason we're here is... That was a good video. I can't really say much to make it any better. He explained all that like very well. So I'll share this video on Twitter. Oops. Yeah, the channel's really cool. Like, I like that channel. Astral Atom. So I'll just go ahead and like share that on X. If you're not following me, follow me. Yeah, and then just like, I don't know, I tweeted something out the other day. It's basically kind of based on the law of attraction. Let me see if I can even find it. Oh, by the way, Scott Adams' episode today was really good. I suggest go check it out. Oh, by the way, yesterday I was talking about AMP and how it broke out. It was like 43 cents, and then today it hit like 56 or 57 cents. Or no, 5.6 cents. Oh, I don't know where that is. But anyways, I'm sure some of you guys needed to hear some of those words that were in that video. That's why I just wanted to share it. So anyways, I got to go back to work, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to be live streaming more and doing more videos. So kind of getting back in touch with you guys and just trying to help, you know, in any kind of way I can. Sometimes I'm like, maybe not in the mood, or maybe I'm just not really articulate, but I still have a platform, and I can still, I mean, spread positivity at the least. At the very least, I can spread positivity, and some people need to hear something. Like maybe they don't want to hear it, but sometimes you just need to hear something. And like a video like that was just full of a lot of positivity. So yeah. So anyways, just know that you're more powerful than you think, and just watch videos like this that kind of are like spiritual, uplifting. And I gotta go. So you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for hitting the thumbs ups, and I'll see you guys later. Crypto Mike out. Peace.